Yeah, good morning, good afternoon. This is Hard Facts with Christian Chuku, and we'll be looking at some of the hard facts that we have on the national dailies and also on the social media reports. They are top stories that we have today, and we are going to talk about it. And it's a platform whereby you can get some basic understanding on some of the things that is being reported on the newspaper headlines, the national dailies, on our TV and online stations. Christian Chico, this is Hard Facts. We are going to be looking at three salient topics, very, very important topics or reports, if you may call it this today. We have the issue with the tribunal, the petition tribunal, the issue with the double candidacy of Shettima, which, if justice is served, would ruin the chances of the APC going on with the inauguration, and also it will disqualify Shettima, that will automatically affect Tinubu's mandate and candidature. And also we're looking at the Dangote Refinery commissioning, where we had most of our elites attending that commissioning, and there are things that we need to note from the commissioning. We found out that we had almost the top businessmen in Nigeria in that commissioning. I'm not saying it's wrong, it's a bad thing, or we're not supposed to be there. Yes, it is a big project, a project that we need to be proud of as Africans, a project that is breaking a record, the single largest in Africa, and it's owned by Dangote and co. Dangote companies and co. So we need to be proud of that. But we would be proud of some other things that we need to identify. The fact that the Nigerian government itself going there to say that the Dangote refinery is a stepping stone for Nigeria. I would say that the four refineries that we have not been maintained. Over the years, we have spent trillions of naira to turn around these refineries. The monies we have spent over the years can build 2 or 3 Dangote refineries. The money we spent over the years can build 2 or 3 Dangote refineries. Buhari turned around the refineries with 1.3 trillion naira. And when you look at the monies used in establishing the Dangote refinery, it will come to your understanding that it's equivalent of what Buhari himself used in turning around and maintenance of the Warri refinery. How does that sound? How logic is that? Is there any logic in that? Okay, these are 2 topics, and the third topic we are going to be looking at is the issue of live broadcast. Now, the issue, the petition by the PDP and Labour Party that the Electoral Tribunal sessions should be broadcast live have been rejected by the court, and justice must be seen to be done. I believe that at this point in time, justice is seen not to be done, because what harm would a live broadcast of the proceedings cause to the case, the petition at the Election Tribunal? What harm would this cause? But the judges have given reasons that it is not in their usual manner to broadcast live proceedings, and that is not good enough reason for the rejection of that request. Nigerians are angry and are really enthusiastic, are willing to know what transpired in the court. If you are going to save the face of the judges, the camera would pan away from the faces of the judges. But we want to, in real time, get the information, get to know what is transpiring in the court. Most of the things that are going on in our country today are done in secrecy. People are doing things in secret that is affecting us openly. So we are asking that these proceedings be broadcast live. Or are they going to play a fast one on us? Inec has refused in its own. That's another topic for another day. Inec has refused, whether hypocritically, to provide documents that is under its possession. There was a video that where the There was a video which indicates the Inec chairman saying that the Labour Party, they are going to get all that they need. The petitioners are going to get all that they need. Now it is more than 3 months, they have not gotten what they were asking. And we are just foot dragging in the faces of everyone. The world is watching, everyone is watching what Inec is doing. Faith has been lost in the Inec chairman, Mahmoud Yakubu, and the government keeps him. It seems there's a collaboration with APC and Inec to make sure that justice is not done in this country. And like Dati Baba Ahmed, you don't swear in an unconstitutional president-elect. If not, you are calling for anarchy. So the people calling for anarchy, we now know who and who is calling for anarchy. It is the Inec, the APC, and the government in place that is calling for anarchy. So this live broadcast has been ruled that it is not going to stand. Moving forward, on Friday, the 26th of May, the court is going to be ruling on the double candidacy of Shettima. And if it goes the way of justice, which we believe that evidences are there, proofs are there, if it goes the way of justice, things will be done rightly, and it's going to affect the candidature of the APC president-elect. It's going to affect the candidature of the APC president-elect. And in other news, the inauguration will not be held. And there will be a look into other issues, whether there's going to be a rerun or disqualification. We don't know what is going to transpire on the 26th of May. How be it, we might be looking at technicalities like what is used with Akpabio, Lawan. Technicalities was used in place of people that did not contest in an election but were given the mandate. So the court might use technicalities to make sure that they buy time, or they strike out a case, or they tell you that you don't have enough information to defend your claim, like what the INEC is doing, hoarding information on the IREV beavers to the petitioners. So amongst all this, we are asking the courts to do justice. Although we have lost faith in INEC, and also me, I'm losing faith daily in the justice system. So we urge them to save the country. And moving on to the Dangote Refinery, you know, the Dangote Refinery is a business of the elite. They have found a way to get money together, and these monies, they are the commonwealth of Nigerians. They found a way to get money together and build for themselves a refinery, using that and putting it in our face, saying that Africa has achieved. No, it is the elite in Nigeria that has achieved that feat for their personal gains and interests. All the infrastructures, all the policies of the government over the years, how does it reflect on the life of an ordinary Nigerian? How does it help you financially? How does it help you health-wise, mentally? It doesn't help you. They're just giving us caricature numbers, caricature figures that Nigeria is going to make $21 billion from so. At the end of the day, it is going into the pockets of the elite. It is the elite that has held this country hostage, irrespective of what party they belong, irrespective of what religion they belong, irrespective of where they align at this point in time. The Dangote Refinery belongs to the elite. It does not belong to the people. It's a private venture. We don't need to be proud of it. What we need to be proud of is something that is going to benefit the masses. Will this bring down the price of petrol? This is a private enterprise. This is not a public enterprise. The government has invested in Dangote Refinery, but have not been able to turn around our own refineries. 4 refineries. The government spent over almost 1.3 trillion naira to turn around refineries. At the end of the day, we don't have these things working. All they give us is false hope. At this point in time, Nigerians have risen, and we are going to take back our country.